James Gunn just hired Christina Hodson to write the upcoming Batman movie for the DCU. And that's not even the worst part. James Gunn just responded to all of this. The amount of fan backlash to this is insane, and James Gunn is in defense mode. So we're gonna check out all of this, because this is not just an isolated incident anymore. This is a repeating pattern in the DCU and with James Gunn. This does not look good. I'm telling you right now, this does not look good. And if you don't know what the big deal is, if you don't know who Christina Hodson is, this is her right here. Okay, the Hollywood Reporter broke this news a week ago or something. Batman movie, The Brave and the Bold, taps Christina Hodson to write for DC Studios. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, this is Batman Brave and the Bold. This is the premiere of DC's most popular character, the most popular superhero of all time. I don't care Marvel, DC, I don't care what. Okay? Dark Horse Comics, I don't care. Batman is the most popular comic book character on the face of this planet. He's the most popular superhero, hands down. And not only that, okay, that's not the only big significant thing about this. We're coming off of the DCEU, a failed universe. We're rebooting with the DCU. We need to get every single thing right. This is not our first chance at doing something. This is the second chance, our second try. We're trying to, there should be trying to win the fans over here, okay? This needs to be perfect. Christina Hodson, look at her track record. She did The Flash. It was decent, okay? It was not bad, but it was fine, okay? She did Birds of Prey and The Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I've not watched that movie. I can't speak on that. I've heard that movie was not good. Bumblebee was also decent. Unforgettable, I haven't seen. Shut In, I haven't seen. Okay? So this is not a bad track record. It's like 6s, 5s, 4s. It's just like whatever. It's like right in there. But then you might notice under upcoming, she has a completed screenplay, but that movie has not come out yet. What come out yet? What is it? It is none other than Batgirl. If you guys don't remember, I don't blame you, because Batgirl was a movie that was stricken from existence. Okay? This movie was wiped off the face of the earth because it was so bad. It was so terrible. It was so horrible that the execs at DC and WB thought if this movie came out, we're done for. We've been trying to compete with Marvel and the MCU for so long. If this movie comes out, the brand of WB and DC as a whole are dead because this movie is horrible. Fans are not going to trust us again. Look at that suit. That suit is CW level quality, or even honestly worse. That thing is garbage, okay? And Christina Hodson wrote this. And you might say, hey, it's all the director's fault. The screenplay could have been the best screenplay ever, okay? So let's just say Christina Hodson's level of writing is mid. It's average. It's nothing great. Are you going to give Batman to mid, average, nothing great? Are you seriously going to do that? Okay? Makes absolutely no sense to me. The decision is questionable at the very least. And the thing is, this is not the first time he's done this. Do you know her? Do you recognize her? We've talked about her on the channel, Ana Noguera. And if you don't recognize her, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I don't blame you either, because what has she done? Her previous writing credit was a short film that got a 7.0 that she starred in, that she wrote in. She Tommy Wiseau'd this thing, okay? She's a playwright, but her only relevant experience in the medium of film is this short film right here, We Win, that got a 7.0, a short film. James Gunn saw that and read her work and was like, dude, I love it. I'm giving you Supergirl. I'm going to give you Wonder Woman. I'm going to give you Teen Titans. James Gunn is building the DCU on the backs of these two people. I don't understand why. I don't get it. It makes absolutely no sense. If you were not a fan of Superman, this is what you have to look forward to. The Trinity is being built by James Gunn, Ana Nogueira, and Christina Hodson. If you don't like James Gunn, you have not much left hope, dude. I'm sorry, man. If you didn't like Superman, I at least enjoyed Superman. I thought Superman was a good stepping stone because he captured the heart of Superman, at least, okay? He captured the heart of Superman. That movie was fun, okay? If the next movie, that's why I'm worried about Man of Tomorrow, because I don't trust him I don't trust James Gunn. If Man of Tomorrow doesn't evolve the character of Superman, if he's still the whiny, emotional, can't control his emotions Superman in Man of Tomorrow, DC is dead, dude. DCU is gone. Dude, oh my freaking gosh, dude. But you see what I'm saying? These decisions are questionable, and it's all tied back to James Gunn. James Gunn is making these decisions. He decided to hire Christina Hodson. Why would you hire this person to write the debut of your most popular character for the DCU? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you hire Ana Nogueira with no experience to write Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Teen Titans? You're building the DCU on the backs of these people that don't have any experience. What information do you have that we don't have? See, the thing is, it might be fantastic choices, but I don't trust James Gunn enough to make those choices. I mean, look at the original slate. It makes absolutely no sense. The choices that have been made in the DCU since the get-go have not been the ideal decisions. Okay, so I don't trust James Gunn. And now he responded to the backlash. Fans have been going crazy about Christina Hodson writing the Batman movie like it doesn't make any sense, and he's responded. Let's read it right now. I will only say anyone maligning Christina Hodson's screenwriting skills has almost certainly never read an actual screenplay by Christina Hodson. I agree. I mean, I've never read any of her screenplays. Like I said, her screenplays could be fantastic, okay? They could be absolutely amazing, and the directors are messing it up, okay? That could be the case, very well be the case. So I might be wrong. She's one of the writers who was with us early in the DCU planning stages. That does not make me feel good. Like I said, the original slate of the DCU, why are we starting this thing off with Creature Commandos? Makes no sense to me. Why do we have Creature Commandos? Why do we have a live action Authority movie before the Justice League? It makes no sense. The original slate makes absolutely no sense. We are coming off of the DCU, where we had this dark, gritty Superman, okay? And then now we're jumping to the complete exact opposite. With this very lighthearted, emotionally driven Superman character, you're filling it with obscure characters. You knew the fans wanted a solo Superman movie. We've been waiting. We were waiting for a Man of Steel 2 where we got Henry Cavill to be the joyful, optimistic Superman that we knew, that everybody wanted, that he wanted. And you gave us a joyful, optimistic Superman, and I thank you for that. That was good, and you captured the heart of the character. That's great, but you filled it with so many characters. It was not the ideal first Superman movie in the DCU. So it's a questionable decision. Even though I enjoyed the movie, it was a questionable first decision. And if this next movie, Man of Tomorrow, does not take Superman forward, that first Superman movie is a failure as the first movie in the DCU, in my opinion. So saying that she was one of the writers with you in the early planning stages of the DCU, that does not give me any confidence at all. It does the opposite, okay? I don't think you can judge my writing based on films others directed, as massive liberties are sometimes taken. That does not give me any confidence at all either, because I've said multiple times on this channel, I'd much rather have James Gunn write and somebody else direct. I'd much rather have James Gunn write and somebody else direct. Look at Creature Commandos. He wrote that. That was much better paced, much better executed than Superman, in my opinion. The emotional scenes were given time. They let you were allowed to sit in those emotions. It didn't feel overly silly. The tone fit the characters. It was so much better executed. The essence of James Gunn's writing was definitely there, but you could tell the director pulled back at certain points. The director made decisions, creative decisions, and molded the script to best fit what his vision was. So I think James Gunn is a fantastic writer, but he needs that filter with the director. So that statement doesn't help me at all. That does not make me feel any better. Look at Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, that movie 1 and 2. Those movies were so good. The live action ones. James Gunn wrote those, but he did not direct them. Moving forward, if James Gunn wants to put his personal touch, his creative touch on the DCU, he can write. But I really don't think he should continue to direct. So this right here, this does not give me any confidence whatsoever, and it does the opposite. So tell me, what do you guys think? Do you agree with do you understand what I'm saying? At least, do you understand what I'm saying? Are you fine with Christina Hodson writing Batman, Brave and the Bold, the premiere of Batman in the DCU? Are you fine with that? Are you fine with Anna Nogueira writing Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Teen Titans? Are you fine with these decisions? Do you have faith in James Gunn and the future of the DCU? Listen, I want to be wrong. I want to be dead wrong. I want the DCU to be a massive success. This is my only chance to get Martian Manhunter on the big screen, okay? I need this DCU to be a massive success. I'm a DC fan. I want to love all of this stuff. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.